Hello there, my beautiful Taurus energies. Welcome back to my Tarot Nook. Thank you so much for joining me today and spending some of your time with me. I hope you're doing wonderful and life has been treating you well. Okay, so for this reading, we're going to connect with the universe to receive messages for what's next for you and them. So this will be a you and them reading, them being the cross watchers. So everyone is welcome here, including the cross watchers for Taurus. All right, and we'll see whatever is needed to be known to move forward or what's ahead for the both of you. All right, I will use separate decks for each of you, and you're going to be on the left and they're going to be on the right. And this is going to be your deck right here. I'm going to shuffle everything and I'll pull all the cards and then we'll tap in, okay? So for some of you, this might resonate as a personal reading or at the personal level for some of you. Just know that I am still reading for the entire Taurus sign collective, okay? All right, let's see what energies show up for you here and what energies are going to represent your person. Cross watcher. All right, so intuition's popping off right off the bat here. So somebody here is, needing to focus on their intuition. All right, and we have change. We also have date. Okay. Snake. I don't always feel like something is crooked and then it is, and then I start messing with things. All right, hopefully it's not too crooked. All right, we have addiction. Mystery, you guys. Somebody's being a little mysterious here. Let's see what's showing up for you, Taurus. What's showing up for Taurus here? I know, I probably cut the cards earlier, but why not? Okay, let's make sure it's a very authentic reading here for you. Six of Swords in the reverse. All right, we have the Justice in reverse. So the Ace of Pentacles. And towards the end of the reading, I'll pull some hidden truth messages for you, okay? So see how you guys are towards one another, your feelings and all that. We have the Five of Pentacles for you in the reverse. The King of Swords. And the Two of Wands, okay. Your current energy is the Five of Cups, Taurus. All right, let's see what's going on with your person. What's going on with our cross watcher for Taurus here? Taurus person. The Hermit's here in reverse. Okay. Five of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Ooh, Three of Swords, you guys. Wow, this person. So the Justice, wow, Justice here, Justice here. You guys, what's going on? It's in reverse. The Tower, wow, okay. So we have the Hermit, Justice in reverse, Tower. Oh my gosh, the Empress. This stuff is real here, okay. Their current energy, Seven of Cups. All right. So Taurus, it feels like we do have some type of a deceptive energy and an energy that has put themselves in a place where, they could be kind of having, toxic attachments, perhaps, dealing with certain addictions, just, acting in obsessive ways. And I feel like for a lot of you here, there's something about you, you could tell like something was off. Or that you kept trusting your intuition about something here just needed to kind of grow and change. And I feel like somebody was kind of being shady, okay? I do feel like for a lot of you, somebody deceived. There was a deceptive situation here. And I feel like for a lot of you, this person that we're talking about, the cross watcher, there's something like that's going on. I feel like they're very elusive energy. Again, they're very sneaky, okay? Or you could be around somebody like a third person here that does not have good intentions for you and this connection. So something like that is going on. I feel like for some of you there could be some type of an anniversary coming up soon, or a date or a specific thing that could kind of bring things either kind of to the top or refresh some memories. But somebody here is also growing and transforming from a lot of this. So somebody could be interested in checking in, wanting to do some type of a meetup, but I would still say something like be careful. There's somebody here that I feel like they put you in that temptation place all the time. They have addictions. It's really easy to lure you back into their lifestyle. Not that you're like a good person or a bad person, but more like they have like a way of kind of, you know, distracting you from like, you know, like it feels like you get pulled into their life more than they get pulled into yours. So that's just something that kind of perhaps may have had to you know, put some setbacks here. You're showing up as the Five of Cups with your energy here. This is a Mars, a Scorpio energy. So I feel like a lot of you here, you're dealing with some type of a setback. Some of you, you know, there's some regrets here. Something is kind of making you feel guilty. But I feel like for a lot of you, there's sense of abandonment here. You're feeling abandoned. You're feeling like you're left to your own heart and your own feelings and your own emotions. It feels like something just kind of just walked away from your life, or perhaps just kind of stopped feeling the same like towards you or towards them. This is something also that can perhaps signify that you or the energy that you're dealing with, you're both like torn. There's somebody else in the picture, so you could be torn between two people, or they could be torn between you and somebody else. And I feel like you're feeling the sense of abandonment because of that for some of you. They're showing up with the Seven of Cups themselves. Also, excuse me, a Scorpio energy. And this is somebody that's very elusive. Wow, they're showing up twice as very, very elusive in what they want and the options. It feels like, you know, this is somebody that kind of just kind of, you know, like sometimes does not like they're very kind of cautious when like letting on what they want to know, what other people, letting on to other people. They don't want to let other people onto them or to know what their thoughts are. Extremely elusive energy, but they're also kind of, they have like something fake about them. They fake appearances, and I feel like again they can pretend like they're not doing something or not one thing, but there's something very kind of deceptive about them. It's showing like twice, multiple times. So for a lot of you here, you know, this is somebody that kind of be lost in fantasy, just wanting to be in their own habits and stuff like that, and inviting you into their lifestyle. And I feel like for some of you, this is not how you envisioned a connection with them might be. Okay. So Six of Swords, the Justice in reverse with the Ace of Pentacles for you here. You know, we're looking something here. There's just something that's holding you back. There's some type of an emotional baggage that you're trying to like release or allow yourself to like let go of, or like move on from. And it feels like there's a strong desire to kind of transform yourself a little bit here, get yourself back on track. For a lot of you here, you know, something is just kind of happening for you right now that's just necessary to happen. Okay. I feel like someone from the past has perhaps again ignored you. You're feeling a little rejected. You're feeling like a little kind of setback in that sense. You do have some regrets nonetheless. The Justice is showing up for you here. So some of you here with this showing up in the reverse, Libra energy, we definitely have a sense here of feeling like, again, something has been very unfair. Somebody treated you very unfairly, all right, in this connection. Somebody was caught in a lie, all right. And I feel like, you know, you feel deceived in the connection. You feel like, you know, lied to, betrayed actually is the word that keeps coming up to the top. The Ace of Pentacles, I feel like in terms of how you're feeling towards them, you know, it does feel like some of you are open and receptive. You're leaving the door open for some type of communication here. You're hoping that there could be some type of a change or some type of a like a healing kind of like a stable kind of an approach to doing something right, like something that's going to be done and it's going to have value. You're like, you know, not just hopeful. It's more like you're kind of interested in that kind of a communication of some sort to happen. Some type of a goal, like you have some goals. Some of you may be thinking about approaching them, and even just sharing, like basically telling them what you think, or sharing your thoughts with them. But you know, in terms of like, you know, the actual like situation for them, the Hermit here, they're showing up in the reverse, Virgo energy or sign. There's just a lot of things that they're not talking about. Very elusive, again 3 times, very withdrawn, kind of like, you know, just putting themselves in a space where they're just kind of, again, with their addictions or perhaps habits. They could be in a paranoid place. They could be, this an energy that's very lonely in love, and it shows up again here with the Five of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that's like really having a hard time forgiving themselves. They're putting themselves through some type of mental anguish, pain, something here. They're kind of going through some type of a dark feeling, not dark night of the soul, but a dark feeling over the heart, like something just heavy on their mind and their heart. This is somebody that is kind of, you know, emotionally kind of maybe not mature when it comes to relationships, all right? But this is somebody that wants to recover something and fix something or correct something, but it's really tough for them right now, all right? So it just kind of feels like they're trying to move on, but they're really having a hard time letting go of something. And then the Three of Swords shows up for them here with Libra energy, interestingly, where, you know, I feel like they really need to forgive themselves, or they're regretting something in terms of causing pain to the connection, putting the connection in a very negative place, all right? Very restrictive place. Okay, this is somebody I feel like, you know, perhaps, you know, has caused, like, put you in a love triangle of some sort, caused some type of a situation to happen where, you know, there was actual heartbreak and rejection. Okay, so there's that, keeps literally like that's on their mind right now. And I feel for a lot of you, this person kind of perhaps may have allowed intrusive, you know, intrusions, like intrusive interferences, intrusive behaviors. So this is again somebody that literally is also having their own demons that they're dealing with, but they're also kind of hooking you or bringing you down with them sometimes, or causing the relationship to be in a place where, you know, you can't, like, you're not being treated fair. Okay, you're not, things are not being accountable. This is somebody that just kind of just again does not want to kind of, you know, resolve things at this time. But, you know, I feel like with the Three of Swords, this is something that's been very painful. Like, there's just some type of a grief. They're going through some type of a grief as well themselves about it, but very elusive energy here. So this is somebody that could be habitual pattern person here. Five of Pentacles for you here, Taurus. You're showing up as you. Taurus energy showing up bold and strong. You're showing up in the reverse. I feel like a lot of you are recovering from this loss. You're trying to work on healing. You're trying to get yourself back on track. You're rebuilding your life here, Taurus. You're coming across strong, rebuilding your life, trying to, you know, move on from something here, something that did not, you know, the conflicts and the problems here, okay, and kind of trying to put yourself back on a place where you're like allowing yourself to grow and heal, okay, with the Six of Swords, like we're talking about here, all right? But there's still some unresolved issues and baggage here for you, so it's been really, really tough to kind of pick yourself, but you're getting yourself back on track here. You're working on rebuilding your life here, all right? And I feel like a lot of you are picking up the pieces, okay? So it's not just coming out of the cold to return back to them. You're bringing yourself back online. You're kind of, you know, just kind of working on your own self-healing. With the King of Swords here and the Two of Wands, a lot of you definitely are standing your ground, even though this is a Gemini, you know, card. Essentially, this is also has Taurus elements here. So there's a desire, again, maybe to communicate. I feel like, you know, you have some things you'd have to say, you'd like to say to this person. But I also feel like for a lot of you, you know, you want something to be kind of very meaningful. You're very focused here. You're dealing with an energy, though the person that the way you're thinking, you're trying to come across from a very logical standpoint, because you're seeking justice here. You're wanting justice and nothing but the truth, and you're not going to have it. And you know what? It's absolutely okay if you completely cut them off your life. You're not, it's not so much that they have to admit, but the justice part, you know, and it's literally showing up here that you will be able to obtain that should you communicate with this person. The Two of Wands here, in terms of, like, you know, your moves towards them, I feel like you still have some type of an open heart. You will still have some type of a choice to make yourself. This is somebody, you know, that can perhaps, you know, offer you an option here to feel like heal something, reconcile something with you. But, you know, there's somebody here, this is a choice between whether you want to stay or go regardless. Or if it's not in the physical, this is something that you're wondering if you should detach or not from this person energetically. But again, there's a sense of withdrawal anyway, so the path can go in any direction between you and them. But ultimately here, you know, you're going to come across very strong, very courageous. We have an Aries energy burning through this, like you have that warrior spirit. So in your mind, again, Taurus, this is not something, it could easily be that you know you deserve better, and you might decide to go and detach and move towards something, suddenly leave, okay? So it's not necessarily about suddenly returning, but it could be in any direction, but you'll have that choice. For them here with the Justice in the reverse, the Tower, and the Empress, all major arcanas, Let's bring this back online for them here. I feel like their biggest problem here is, you know, this is somebody that's living through payback, okay? They're living through some type of a karmic rebalancing with the universe. This is somebody that's feeling the pain, again, of what they had put you through. This is somebody that when they have cheated and they were caught on a lie, they were unable to bring back a fair treatment, okay? So it has been constantly unfair treatment, all right? And this is somebody that kind of kept things in a place. Like the biggest obstacle was they kept things in a very argumentative space, all right? So it just felt like endless arguing. And I feel like right now something is rebalancing itself with them. So they're kind of like waking up to their own, you know, with the Hermit here, they're waking up, they're withdrawn, they're kind of, you know, as elusive as they can be, they're still withdrawn, they're reclusing, and they're in somewhat of a paranoid, lonely state for a little bit here. And again, it could align with just everything that they kind of, like their lifestyle. All right, the Tower here, I feel like they kind of want to rebuild something here. I feel like the Tower comes through, destroys some things, but I feel like because this is what they want from you, they want to have the Tower, by the way, and where was it? The Two of Wands for you, those are all twin flame cards here. So I feel like this is somebody that wants to, you know, reconcile at the twin flame level. But the thing here, I feel like, again, they'll pull you and they'll draw you into their own chaotic world, and it's going to cause a lot of confusion. So I feel like for a lot of you here, this is somebody that really wants to take a sudden change of heart or take a sudden change of course and kind of bring something and fix it after the tragedy. Now, I know, yes, it's not in the reverse, but there's still some type of a pain here that they put you through with that Three of Swords. So I do feel like this is somebody that wants to kind of go through some type of a change, but it would require them to change like a life event in their lifestyle or something like that. But this is somebody that's realizing that based on their lifestyle and their habits and how they've treated you in the compromising situations that they've put you through, it's not sitting well with them. I don't feel like they're feeling great about themselves in that sense. And I feel like ultimately with you here, they want the Empress. So they see you as the Empress, Taurus, and this is an Empress card, and this is a Libra card. They want to bring fairness and justice back to the Empress here. They want to make sure that they're nurturing this Empress. They want to do something right. It's somebody that wants to commit the relationship, take it further, deepen it here. All right, this is somebody that's really becoming very very drawn and loving towards your affection, your affectionate personality, your affectionate character. They're drawing to it. Okay, somebody that wants to solve a problem here with you. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is somebody here that really is going through the pain themselves that they put you through in terms of a karmic rebalancing, because they're really going through some type of an awakening to perhaps how they have, you know, like how they treated you, how they discarded you, how they may have dismissed you or pulled you into their lifestyle or something like that. So this is somebody that's really wanting to resolve something. They absolutely see you as somebody that they would like to restore back into their life here. So you tell me what's going on with you, Taurus, and let me know what your thoughts are. I'm going to pull 6 hidden messages for you. This could be from you to them, from them to you, or from one person completely to the other person. Take it as it resonates. I wonder if you're happy without me. Okay, I hope that you can forgive me one day. Yeah, you and I were too young. I am becoming a better person. Absolutely. I want to feel that way again, y'all. And I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, but truly, this is the one that wanted to show up. I replay our conversations over and over and over, so you get a bonus right there. All right, and if you did enjoy this reading and you like tarot, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. I sincerely appreciate your support in that way. Also, I'm going to pull a final card for you, self-love, self-healing message. If you'd like to claim this reading or let me know you stayed with me until the end, you can type the word. The word is oneness for you, and your message is you are part of the universe and always will be. All right, Taurus, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.